The atheist scientist. Crap. Damn it. Okay. Just use the shirt there. There we go. I am convinced Venom Fang X is a cult leader. I kid you not. Venom Fang X is a cult leader. Because when I make my videos about Venom Fang X, I get attacked in messages. They can't leave me comments. They send me messages. Maybe they just might be used to their comments being denied by Venom Fang X whenever they actually have a question for him. Or something. I don't know. But they send me messages. So, I have gotten this question. I shit you not. I have gotten this question. I think at least 7 Venom Fang X cult members have messaged me. But they say, one said, and you just gotta laugh at this. Okay. So, Super Somersaults, I got a question for you. There's this jellyfish. Here's its scientific name that I have no idea who could ever pronounce this, but here's its scientific name. It can live at one depth. It can't live at this depth. It can't live at this depth, but this depth, it's perfectly suited. It's perfectly suited. Now, Super Somersaults, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Why can this jellyfish only live at one depth? Why? Wouldn't it be evolutionary beneficial for it to live in multiple depths? I mean, it could eat more things if it could live at this depth and not just this depth. So, wouldn't that make it more beneficial for it? How come it didn't evolve to live in multiple depths, Super Somersaults? Can you answer that question? Oh, it seems like you can't. You can't answer that question. That's amazing, Super Summer. Do you think, would you be open to the possibility of it being created? Of it being designed to only fit in one depth? Would you be open to that possibility? No? No, you say. Why is that? So just because you don't know the answer to something, that doesn't mean that there's an answer out there? No, that's interesting, because I have an answer right off the bat. God did it. God did it. Okay? Now, you don't have a default answer like I do, so I guess it seems like I'm right and you're wrong. Repent! Repent! Wow, that's actually really good. Repent! That's pretty good, actually. I like that. But I mean, I've seriously had that conversation with somebody about this jellyfish that I don't even know what it's called. All he could tell me was its scientific name. And I've deleted the comments since then. But I must be an expert at every nook and cranny in order for me to believe that there's no God, or lack of belief, which, to be honest, I don't understand that. I don't believe in unicorns and whatever, but I lack a belief in God. I don't know. I don't get it. I kind of see them as them both being the same thing. But anywho, that's off subject. So I must be an expert at every nook and cranny. I must understand everything about science in order for me to believe that there is no God. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because first off, science had nothing to do with me not believing in a God. It had nothing at all. So people try and ask me something that I don't know the answer to about science. A subject that I'm not really that interested into, but I am reading up on it. Because I did go to a Christian school and I just feel like I have a lot of catching up to do. But, I mean, you ask me a history question, I will probably know the answer, and your question will probably be interesting enough for me to look it up immediately. But science, no. not all atheists have to be just like interested in dive into science and know everything about science, because if we don't know something, that means God did it, and then we can't be atheist. I mean, this is ridiculous, people. It is ridiculous. First off, you can comment me. I don't censor my comments. I mean, only unless if you just really have nothing to say and you just like, you're a faggot. Then I delete your comment, but I've actually never blocked anybody. So yeah, so if you have a point or a question to make, even if you just flat out disagree with me, I keep my comments up. So I'm not Venom Fang X. You don't have to message me first off. You can comment me and the comment will still be there. I don't approve comments. They go up there and I read them, and if they're stupid, I delete them. If they're intelligent or even, I don't know. Well, no, I keep a lot of stupid comments just to kind of laugh at people. But I mean, if they're insulting just for the sake of insulting, then I delete them. But if you have a point that you want to try and make, even if it's a bad point, I keep it up there. So, you can comment me. My comments are open. You can comment me. Even if I disagree with you, you can comment me. The comment will still be there. And also, science has nothing to do with me being an atheist. Nothing whatever for me. Nothing at all for me to do. Nothing, I can't even say that. Nothing at all to do with me being an atheist. Nothing. Because, you know, I see people like Don Exodus and one of my friends, Duke. These two people are Christians, and they look at science as a very understandable thing. They look at science and then they draw their conclusion, and you know what? It's not taking the Bible literally. So, I mean, Duke, I respect him immensely. So, he says that these two are compatible. I believe him. So, evolution, Big Bang, abiogenesis, whatever, that is, I believe it is compatible with Christianity. You can believe in a God or gods and still accept abiogenesis, Big Bang, evolution, why the tides go in, why a jellyfish can live at one depth, and not this one and this one. So, when people try and come at me with these science questions, they're trying to corner me and say, okay, well, you don't have an answer for it, so my default answer, a supernatural, all-powerful being did it, so I'm right, you're wrong. What? You just gotta laugh at these people. You just gotta laugh at these people because they are brainwashed cult members. And I'm saying that with a straight face. They are brainwashed cult members. If you are a Venom Fang X fan, listen to every word that Venom Fang X says. Hang on to every word that Venom Fang X... I forgot where I was going with this. But you are a cult member of Venom Fang X. I am saying this with a straight face because I am not kidding. Now, I know I'm going to get a couple messages saying that I'm spreading hate. If I'm spreading hate of a cult leader, if you believe that I'm spreading hate of a cult leader and known liar, then I am happy to do it. I am happy to do it. This time, I am saying it with a smile on my face. I am happy to do it. By the way, that's my smile. So, I don't believe a God did it. I do not believe a God did it. That does not mean that just because I don't have an answer to it, because science hasn't figured it out yet, because we cannot explain every little detail about why the world or why everything exists outside of what we understand, that doesn't mean that God did it. I spent too many videos talking about Venom Fang X.